I would say it's a sushi bar. You know, it's a place to hang out with friends. We picked Bucktown because of the diversity of the people and business here. Exactly what Bucktown has to offer. Open-minded a lot. A white dragon is a shrimp tempura inside, cream cheese, a wasabi masako, which is a marinade, a wasabi flavor, fish egg, a scallion, hot sauce, and then we roll it and we top with the tempura crumbs, wasabi mayonnaise, and eel sauce. That was make us famous for, I guess. We don't have time to do anything. We just make sushi, make white dragon. We just trying to do our best every day, and we always talking about what we can do better tomorrow. Every day we do that, and we make sure everybody do everything right all the time.
So, Michael, you say that Coast really sticks it to the competition. Tell us why you chose it.
Well, I chose Coast because I think it is a superb sushi restaurant. I think if you're interested in BYO sushi, if you're in that part of town, whether you're out on a date or you're with a big group, I think the quality of the fish there is absolutely superb. I think they do a great job with the rolls. Everyone there, from a service standpoint, they kill it. They do a great job, and I think that the ambiance of the place is great. The location's a win, and I think overall, you know, whether you're with people who are a little scared about sushi or looking for entrees, there's something for everyone, and I think it's a fantastic mix.
So, Sean, you're relatively new to sushi. You just started dabbling in it. What did you think of Coast?
I really liked it. Going on what Michael said, I thought the service was phenomenal. We had a group of people who range from kind of know about sushi to no idea about sushi. And our waitress gave us a lot of great recommendations, some rolls that everyone was fighting over the very last one.
Oh, wow.
What is the etiquette on sushi when you're with the group and there's 6 rolls? Like, does everyone kind of personally keep count? Do you ever go out with the sushi hog? Like, how do you handle it?
I'm going to be honest here. I mean, you know, when you're eating and you know you're going to check, please, you have to make sure everyone at the table gets some of everything. So it's really important that you get around. And what we were doing, I mean, I was with a group, and you know, we just made sure that literally everybody got some of everything. And I think you have to go around. But keeping track in your head is something everyone does, but no one admits, I think.
But the nice thing about sushi bars is that I always feel like, well, we can always order another roll if we eat the last one. So
exactly.
I don't try to get hoggy, but I think that, you know, you don't have to necessarily keep count because you can always order one more round.
Well, Sean, the Coast is BYOB. Were you kind of surprised, given how fancy the place looks, that it's BYOB? Because normally when we think of BYO, we think of sort of like a small neighborhood restaurant. But this place is actually pretty upscale and elegant looking.
It is. It's pretty upscale, but I think that it's a very nice trend, the idea that more and more places are going with the BYO concept, putting the ability of the diner to come up with their own wine pairings, their own wine choices, instead of having to depend on hoping that you can get something that you like out of the wine list.
Does this make it a more affordable night out for you?
Oh, goodness, yes. You're able to get that extra set of rolls. You don't have to sit there and count. You ate the last white dragon roll.
So, Sarah, you're telling me that you're a bit skeptical going to Coast at first, but then they sort of, you know, the skepticism followed away. What happened?
You got won over? They won you over?
They did win me over. They did win me over. I'm very loyal to some sushi restaurants in my neighborhood, but everything we ate, for the most part, was delicious, super fresh. Yes. They had a special appetizer that we got, the hamachi carpaccio.
We had that too. That was
very
good.
Right?
Fantastic.
Absolutely
which was
superb.
Fantastic and really good. I could have eaten like 6 of those. And the service was great. It was a comfortable environment. Yeah, they easily won me over, no doubt.
What else did you have?
We had a really interesting roll, a seared tuna with mint and mango.
Oh my.
It was, I can't remember what it's called, sunrise roll maybe or something like that, which was totally delicious. And we had lobster nigiri, which was really good. I mean, put a piece of lobster on rice. It's not going to be bad. Some tamago, which, you know, isn't the most exciting thing, but if someone can do a really nice piece of egg, I think it's a really good thing because you have to actually make it. And then we made one mistake in the end, and we got the tobiko inari that they had, which is in a shell of a cucumber. It was a lot of tobiko. It was like a mound in this cucumber shell, and it lacked any sort of nuance, and it was just a little bit, it was a little much. We didn't finish those.
A lot of fish eggs.
A lot of fish eggs. A lot of fish eggs.
So, Sean, what did you order?
We had the white dragon roll, which definitely was one of the ones where the last one's sitting there and everyone's like, do you want it? Everyone's trying to be polite before reaching out and just snatching it right off the table. We had the tamarind duck, which was a nice little surprise because we wanted something that wasn't in the sushi vein. It was very flavorful. We had a couple of different rolls that I'd never tried before. It was a flying fish roe and a salmon roe. And then there was a little quail egg dropped on there, and that was something I never had. That was pretty
like
neat.
It?
I did.
That always
so
scares
rich.
me. The
quail
quail
egg,
egg
no,
scares
it's so
me.
rich. It's such a
love
rich
quail
egg.
egg.
It is so good. That is a very flavorful.
Quail egg gets my
flavorful
attention
addition.
immediately. It's just like radar to that on the menu anywhere I go.
So, Sean, it's very easy to connect the whole sushi going out experience with a scene. Is this restaurant more about the food, or is it more about the scene?
It has a scene. I don't think that it sacrifices the food for that scene.
There's a couple of rolls that are absolutely superb. The tempura, the white tuna tempura crunch is superb there. Anything with crab inside of it, the way they do that, their spicy mix there, I think is superb. So any roll you get that's got a spice mix in it, I think overall I've worked my way around the menu. And I've never had anything that I had an issue with or wasn't happy with. So my recommendation to you or to anyone going there would be just work around. Just get after it.
Well, Michael, you pick Coast. Sum it up for us.
I would say Coast is a great restaurant if you're looking to go out for sushi with a date or with your good friends. Great ambiance, great food, good location. Go there.
All right, Sarah?
I really enjoy Coast, and I think that if I was making a trip to the other side of town, I would definitely go back again.
All right, and Sean?
Definitely a good place for anyone who's starting in their sushi journey, not overwhelming, and very good price.
All right, well, you can sample the sashimi and much more at Coast Sushi Bar, 2045 North Damen, 773-235-5775. They open for dinner every day. Reservations are accepted. Alcohol is BYOB, and the average tab per person is $30.